And welcome back. Our friend Jeff Houghton once said, make something where you are. Let me tell you, folks, that's exactly what these two right here have done. Jeff DeCarlis,
that's it.
Right? Okay, and Brian Austin from Quest Hunt Co. Now, what started off, you were saying a little bit earlier, as an idea on a napkin at Longhorn Steakhouse has... Well, Springfield, it's turned into one of the fastest growing companies in the hunting industry, and it's spreading farther than I think you thought it might.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tell us about your company.
Yeah, so we, like I said, right there at the steakhouse on a napkin, second booth on the left, I think we still talk about it. I fished a lot of bass tournaments growing up, loved to bass fish, and Brian really loves to hunt. I like to hunt, so we're talking about, there's nothing like that in the hunting industry to go, meet new people, be part of something bigger than just, your hobby.
All the bass tournaments and things.
Yeah, they're of course, especially growing up here. I mean, we're right in the middle of bass fishing mecca of the country, and so we said, why couldn't we do this for the hunting industry and let people hunt where they hunt and compete for just huge prizes and get access to tons of discounts? And so that's how it started. We wanted to do it here in Missouri, and it kind of went viral, and we ended up in 4 states and then 7 last year, and this year we're in 9. So
how does this work? How do people get involved?
Yeah, it's pretty simple, actually. They just sign up online at www.questhuntco.com. Takes about 2 minutes to sign up, and then go out and hunt like they normally would, hunt all season long, and the tournament runs start to finish inside their state.
What kind of game are you hunting in the different tournaments?
Yeah.
It's all whitetail for us right now. I mean, that's really our focal point. So it's kind of grown to that point now we can say, hey, it's the world's largest whitetail hunting tournament. But that's our focus. But we are looking at, other things in the future outside of whitetail deer. So
how many people have you had sign up and actually get involved?
We've had our goal this year is to have about 7,500 people hunting in the event. And with that's brought a lot of sponsors on. So now we have, about 40 to 45 of the, really the best brands in the industry coming to support, but also offer kind of a discount program to everybody that gets in. So
then tell me about the event. When, where, all of that kind of thing, if you will.
Yeah, so you hunt where you normally hunt, like Brian mentioned. We don't want you to do anything different. Everything kind of culminates into some big year-end banquets. We just had our one in Springfield last weekend. It sold out. It was crazy fun. We do a concert, dinner. And then we give away $50,000 in prizes per state. So this year, the total prize purse, I don't even know this year. Last year was $350,000 in prizes nationwide.
Really?
And,
wow.
This year, that'll go up again. So we're pretty excited.
So is it all cash prizes, or are there other prizes?
No, it's all prizes. So that's the prize equivalent. So we get like first place in every state gets a pair of Polaris Ranger side-by-sides, and it just kind of goes down from there. Top 10 teams. So
yeah, it's some nice stuff. And I think the great thing I hear is, you can know the lie of the land. If it's something you've hunted, where you've hunted, you're a little local expert and you can feel an advantage rather than going someplace strange and not knowing anything about it.
And think of the people you'll meet along the way, which is really neat. A lot of like-minded people. So I just love that. Now, what did you bring for us here? What are you going to show us?
Obviously, we've got half a rack here, and we're going to show you kind of the step. Once our participants harvest a deer, unofficially, this is how we kind of rank them until we can get our hands on all the deer at the end of the year and score them. So I'm just going to quickly walk you guys through the scoring process.
So this is how you score.
This is how you would score an antler.
Because if you see our scores at year end, while he's doing that, it's the team score maybe 350 inches.
Right.
And a lot of people refer to whitetail as it's a 10-point or whatever.
Exactly.
And there's an actual scoring method that's accepted in the industry.
So we call this the beam here. Every deer gets measured the same. You start with the main beam where the antler comes up out of the head, measure it all the way to the end, and then you start measuring each tine off of the beam. So
you're just trying to accumulate all the inches.
Draw a straight line across where the beam would go down.
So everyone is judged the same, so you can't say, oh, it's different there, it's different. It's flat across the board.
It's standard. That's correct.
Yeah. And so then you add up all the numbers, and that's the score.
That's your total score,
Now, okay, if you enter a tournament, are you limited to harvesting one whitetail, or is it an aggregate?
Yeah, so the way we do it is teams, which is actually an advantage. It's what we call it anyone's game, because you have to score 2 deer as a team. And in states where you have more than one tag, you can submit up to 3 as a team. So you can actually kind of better one of your original scores. So it's kind of neat. It's like a lot like a fishing tournament, actually.
But of course, when you're talking about whitetail, there have been plenty of hunters who go out and walk back empty-handed.
Absolutely. Every
This
year.
is not, it's not like a turkey shoot going on.
Yeah.
Where's the best place for people to log in, learn more, get involved?
So on our website, we have a ton of information, www.questhuntco.com. And then we're big on Instagram and Facebook, so we put a lot of information out there at Quest Hunt Co. So either place is perfect.
So you've got length, you've got diameters that you're measuring.
And every deer gets measured the same, so we've got
There's a lot
actually a
that goes into
video on our website walking everyone through the process, because most of our participants haven't done it before, but in just a few short
I've never
minutes
seen
they
this
can
before.
Nor have I.
they can do it. So you have to use your imagination here. I'm actually done with this side.
Okay.
Would do the second side the same way, and then measure the widest point inside. Add up all that, and that's your score.
And that's the score.
Yep.
That's
I'll
great.
be darned. Well, good for you guys. I just love that whole idea. Jeff and Brian from Quest Hunt Co. Good deal.
Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
guys
us.
for having us.
Idea born on the napkin. All right, coming up next, a perfect recipe to help you keep warm and happy during these chilly, rainy days like today.
Crockpot Craze is right around the corner, and we'll be right back.